que lo bajamos y lo sacamos por aquí.
Ya estamos poniendo el engine out.
Time, damn it.
Look at how excited my homie. Con el flaco. El que quiera sacar motor, estamos con el flaco.
Y la leche también.
Y la leche también. Mierda.
I got it off.
These niggas take my phones. I ran out of space. With diamonds that's all on my toes.
I don't have the one that goes over this. This one's star one. I don't have it. I thought I did, but I don't. But I got it halfway taken apart. I got the front off, finally. There's nothing left. I tore it apart. But I take this off and it's done. I literally have everything right here, look. Everything's taken apart. It's done. Look at that small little piece of engine. I don't really see no scratches. There's no metal either. That's what's confusing. I took it off just how it is, and there's no metal shavings anywhere. I mean, obviously in the oil pan, but that's normal. I mean, I got a whole FA20 in my living room. The new one is, woo, I'm hyped. Oh, you don't know how hype I am right now.
Tiene paso largo, pero andadura cuando estoy para allá abajo y uno está allá bien sazonado. Y entonces tú no puedes faltarle respeto al caballo, no te embojachas nunca, no ves que no te da break. Tú vas piteado.
This is the new one. Brand new. That looks freaking insane. Well, I'm already starting. I already got the oil pan assembly. I'm already starting with that. I'm about to throw the water pump back on. I already threw the oil pickup tube on. Let me see what else. I got a new gasket for the water pump, so I'm about to throw that in there right now. Give me a second, let me throw that in there, and then I'm gonna start putting it onto the new block. But yeah, I'm starting. This build is starting right now. I'm rebuilding this thing right now, and this car is gonna be back on the road. Stay tuned. Here's the progress so far. I have the left side of the engine put together already. I got the head on, got the gasket on. I'm about to do the left side, right side, technically. That's the back of the engine. But yeah, it's coming together. Look at that. So what I'm about to do is lube these up, put the head on, first the gasket, and then I'll put it together. My goal is to at least get the timing chain on, and if I can get the cover on, then this thing is going to be going together today. I got also, where they at? I got new O-rings for my injectors too, because when I remove the fuel rail, some of them lost their rubbers and their clips. The only one that is complete is this one. As you can see, it has all three washers on there plus the top. This one only has two. This one has two, but is missing the slit one. And this one has two also, but I have them in the bag right here. They're right there. I just took them off because I went to Subaru and got a brand new set of each one. This thing is going together today. Hopefully, I'm confident that I can get this all put together today. A lot of you guys didn't even know. I didn't really announce it. This is not going to be like an install video. It's more like an update stuff. But yeah, the goal is to get this thing started as soon as possible. Let's lift this up, because don't ever start your engine with dry. Don't ever do it. Don't do anything dry. If you know, you know. Take the lube, just run it on the walls, and then put the gasket on, get the head on. There's a crazy torque sequence that you gotta do, but I'll show you guys what it looks like when both of the heads are on, and then we can start working on the cams and getting the car timed. I got both heads on. I'm about to start doing the torquing sequence on this one right now. It's a pain in the ass, but it's looking like an engine again, bro. Already got the oil pan on, sealed, torque down, water pump, new gasket, sprocket, crankshaft, everything, bro. Put the new gaskets, seals. Got the chain right here. That's one, and the other chain is right there. The engine is coming together nicely. The heads, the cams, everything is torqued down. Yeah, this thing is coming together. Now I'm going to set the timing, because this is the fun part, but I gotta find where the, oh, there it is right there. Okay, so you see that? That little moon right there? That's the thing we gotta go based off of right now. So that little moon, I have to align it 10 degrees off of the line. So it's gonna be like, I gotta turn the crank so that it's that way. And that's how we're gonna start the timing. As you can see, it is, I mean, it looks like it's kind of 10 degrees off, but it has to be a little bit more. So let me just turn it a little bit, and then we go from there. Timing is all done. All I need is the covers. I'm cleaning the timing cover right now, because this is literally the last thing that goes on. I'm putting this on right now. Well, I'm cleaning it up. This is the last thing I needed to clean. There's still gasket on it. Should have cleaned it a long time ago, but it was the last part. I knew it was a little part, so this was the most important part. Like I said, I got everything on there. Everything's put together, torqued down. And like I said, I need the covers, get the intake manifold, and all that extra stuff. But at least before I end the night, because I am really tired now. I've been at this all day, and it's already 11. It's gonna be 10 o'clock now. This was a pain, the timing. So if you need help, I can explain how to do it. Look at my gloves. I don't even know why I have them on at this point, but yeah, everything's put together. Let's jump into cleaning this cover and then throw it on there. This is how we're taking it off. Little wire brush. Just scrub everything and then throw it on. It's one of the last things I had to do. I cleaned all the gasket off with the wire brush. It is a little dirty right here because I'll show you guys. Nice and clean. No gasket. No dirt, no nothing. Make sure you get all the dirt from the inside. If you can, get yourself one of those little air, if you have a compressor or something, it helps. I'm literally just blowing it. Pause. Yeah, nice and clean. No gasket, no debris, because you don't want no plastic leftover RTV or whatever you took off to get sucked into your oil, and then you get rod knock, and then you have to do the whole process of this whole thing that I just did all over again. That's a heck no. I ain't doing that again. So just make sure you go in here, you just clean it. You're not gonna be doing much. Or if it's easier, just dry it. That's what I'm doing. Just dry it and then come by and then, you know, just make sure it's clean. But that's what it's looking like. It's nice and clean now. I'm about to throw the RTV on there. That's what I'm using. I'm using the silicone. I got it from Subaru. And my little gun. Surface, I gotta make sure I clean the surface real quick with some brake cleaner or WD-40, whichever one you got. Make sure you put the O-rings, O-ring, 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 timing cover, gasket, put it on, torque it down, and then the only thing I have left is to put the covers on, and the engine is ready to drop back in the car. Obviously, I got to put the harness and the ECU and all that other stuff. But as it sits right now, the car is almost done. Well, the engine, not the car. So let me finish doing this. Get that on there. Get all this other stuff on here. Fuel rail, spark plugs, injectors, the pulleys, and the tensioners of the belt. Everything is in the trunk of the car. But I'll do that tomorrow. I just want to get this on. So let's jump into this and get this out of the way. I got all the covers on. I have this torque. Everything's done. It's complete. I'm going to take my ass to the room now because this is finished. The engine is officially put together. There's no parts on the floor. Besides that. Still gotta put that on. But yeah, engine's put back together. I just gotta put the clutch and the flywheel back on, get some oil and coolant. Get some oil and coolant and stuff. But yeah, it's ready to go. It's ready to go back in the car. Everything's done though. I'm just cleaning up, like, you know, just basic random stuff. Whatever is dirty. I'm not trying to make it look spotless. It's gonna get dirty again, but if I have it out and I can detail it somewhat to make it look somewhat clean, that's all right. That's what it looks like. The only thing missing is to put the cover on top, put the alternator back on, no, the AC compressor back on, oil, filter, coolant, connect the lines when it goes back in the car. From this block over to this block. That looks pretty good if I say so myself. Everything's torqued, so we ready to go. Hopefully. Can't do nothing today because today's Sunday, so I can't really, I can't mount anything. I can't get a hoist yet. So I gotta wait till Monday, or it's just tomorrow. See if I can rent one and for how long. But as it sits right there, I'm gonna put some napkins to cover this right here, cover the throttle body. I don't need nothing going in there. This, I'm gonna leave it covered the way it is. Put some napkins to cover this and this PVC. I mean, these little pipes, you know what I'm saying? So nothing really goes inside the engine. Or like, you don't want debris in there when you go to like plug it in. But all the sensors are plugged in. Cover this hose right here. But yeah, guys, everything's good. Everything's ready to go. I guess I put the spark plugs in there right now. I put the old spark plugs in there for right now because I gotta go to Subaru and get some new ones, or Toyota tomorrow. The reason why is because, like I said, it's Sunday, so you can't really get nothing on Sunday. But I just put them in there to, you know, to cover the ports. I don't want nothing flying in there. Look, guys, you missed out on a lot. I've been at it for 2 days. I haven't really picked up the camera, but I got the motor done. Everything's dialed in. I have all the plugs, all the clips. I just got to plug in the manifold. You know what, let me do it right now. So this black one, this white one, if I can grab it. Goes here. It took me way too long to figure out where the heck that went, but I did. So this goes like that up, right there. And then the black one is right here. That's not it. Right there. These is literally the last step. So now I just gotta put oil and coolant. Take out the, I gotta connect the shifter. Yeah, it's dirty in here. It's been the tree. I gotta clean this. I gotta air out all this engine bay. It won't look like this the next time you guys see it. I promise. But yeah, now everything is connected. Everything is connected. Now, before I get started, I need to pull out the fuel pump relay, which is, why is this, look at this clip. What the heck no. Which one is the fuse? Front. I think it's this big one. Injector? Pretty sure. Should be this one. You pull this one, and the fuel pump won't send fuel to the engine, but I can prime it. Let me finish doing this, and then I'll record when I'm gonna prime it up or when it starts, because I've been at this all day and my hands hurt. This is the final step right here, and this will conclude the FRS. Bam. Done. The rebuild is done. I'm about to put oil. Everything is bolted down. Everything. Okay, this is the scary part. But when I get everything ready, I'll record again so I can show you what it looks like. Alright, I put the coolant. Look at, coolant is full. Coolant is full. 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 This is gonna be the first start. The car officially died at 122,254 miles. Once that thing hits 1,225, wow, I said that so bad. Once it hits 122,255, it will officially have 1 mile. All right, here we go. I'm about to prime it. The fuel relay, like I said, is unplugged. It's right here, so that there's no fuel when I prime it. That way, you know, I can get oil through the engine before I start it. I don't want to start it dry, so I'm going to do it for like about 3-4 seconds. Okay, that's one. Let's try this one more time. Let's go. Time to put the fuel relay back in. Now that I primed it twice. Should go in, I don't remember which way it goes in. Like this. Okay, so wishful thinking. If I did this correct, my fuel pump should prime when I turn the key, and the car should technically start. All right, let's see if the fuel pump primes. I heard it. Let's see if you guys can hear it. Listen. You hear that? All right, here we go. First start. back. Whoa. Hey. 2 miles. She's back. I brought her to work. I turned it on last night. But she's back. She's back. She's alive. And she sounds so much better than what she used to. But it's working.
Yo por nadie va a cambiar.